Hi, my name is Aeric Wallace. I'm the young adult and college coordinator here at the Market Church, and we just had an awesome service, and I just kind of wanted to follow up on that. I need you to go to the podcast and download it because it was just such a great sermon about being born again. What does that really mean? And it's titled Internal Revolution. What does it mean to revolutionize yourself and to completely change it? But I just kind of want to follow up on that and just talk about something that I think is incredibly unique to the Christian experience. It's what happens after the born again process, is that we sometimes are on fire and we're ready to go and we're ready to just attack and go at things. But after a while, we tend to die off and to fade away and to go and do different things. But one of the great things that Paul in 2 Corinthians said, he says, you are a new creation. When you are born again, you have become a new creation. He says this in 2 Corinthians 5, verse 17. It goes, therefore, if anyone in Christ, the new creation has come, the old has gone, and the new is here. This is good news for us because now that we are born again, we're new in everything itself. What does this mean in our lives today? It means that the things that you held on to, the sin that you had in your life, is no longer in existence. In God's mind, he says, I've removed it. It no longer exists. It's not something that's in my mind anymore. What you considered sin in your life, I have completely wiped it clean. We get into these mindsets that we accept sin in our lives. And we talked about that a few weeks ago. We'll become born again and we'll start changing our lives, but we'll still hold on to these habits and not fully become a new creation that God intended for us. It goes on in 2 Corinthians in a really interesting part, the end of chapter 5, verse 21, it says, God made him, Jesus, who had no sin, to be sin for us, so that in him we might become the righteousness of God. See, if we hold on to sin, if we hold on to the things and not accepting this new creation in our lives, we're pretty much putting ourselves up on that cross that Jesus already did. God said, I sent my son already, and I made him sin itself so that you no longer have to. As we're starting a new year, as we're creating resolutions, I want to challenge you guys to become new creations in God and to do something different this year. Whatever that means for you, just today, make a decision that this is now going to be something different. I'm going to choose to follow God, to not think of the past, to not hold on to sin anymore, but to act out as if I am new. I am fully born again. He's designed me and made me for a wonderful purpose, and I need to fulfill that. Thank you guys so much for listening. Really appreciate it. Again, go check out the podcast of this last week. It's called Internal Revolution by Pastor Greg. Go visit us on the website or find us on Facebook. Thank you.